Hi, South Shores. A verse that I've been thinking about a lot this weekend comes from Matthew 11:28-30, where Jesus tells us, "Come to me, all of you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take up my yoke and learn from me, because I am lowly and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." And I've been thinking a lot about this verse because of Labor Day that's happening, and just this time of rest that we so usually look forward to as a holiday. I mean, what I like to do in my free time when I get rest, whether it be hanging out with my wife, whether it be just relaxing at home, a beach day, so many different things. And yet those things, while they're restful at times, they don't offer an eternal safety. They don't offer they're temporary measures to just kind of fight against the weariness and weight that I feel during the week, whether it be from just the daily occurrences of life, or what's happening at work, or what's happening in our world, that these things that I find so much solace in usually are just so temporary. They only hold it off for a day or a weekend or a time. And yet what we see here is that Jesus offers us a promise that the things that weigh us down, the things that we are weary and tired of, the things that we work towards, that he offers us rest from those things. That he says to give up those things and instead take on him, to take on his yoke, for it is light. And that promise, I just think, is so beautiful to what Jesus is offering to us. That we no longer have to strive and struggle and worry, but rather trust in what Jesus has given us. And his yoke is obedience to him, to follow him faithfully, to trust in him, to believe in him and his name and his power and all that he has done. Yet, in comparison to all of the things the world demands of us, the world wants for us in order to be successful, in order to be seen as someone who is important or valuable, those things are never ending. There's no end to those things. We will always have to keep working. We will never find rest. And yet we have a God who promises to take upon our worries, our burdens, and give us his. And that in those things we can find a true rest that allows us to be at peace and comfort in the arms of our Savior. I hope this is encouragement to you today, South Shores. Hope you have a wonderful week.